at it once again, and this time he's seen losing his cool on his own minister. Here's how the incident unfolded. Karnataka Minister Shivraj informed the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, that journalists are asking about his stand on Lingayat as a separate religion. Karnataka Chief Minister snapped at the minister and said, "Hey, I don't have a stand on it. The people's stand is my stand." This is what he reportedly said. Shivraj nods in agreement that the people's stand is the government stand. But look at this video very, very carefully. The way, you are seeing Siddaramaiah reacting clearly is raising many questions. He's seen losing his cool once again. Listen in.
ಸರ್, ಅವರು ಲಿಂಗಾಯತ ಧರ್ಮದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿಲುವೇನು?
ನನ್ನ ನಿಲುವೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ಜನಗಳ ನಿಲುವೇ ನನ್ನ ನಿಲುವು.
ಸರ್, ಅವರು ಲಿಂಗಾಯತ ಧರ್ಮದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಿಲುವೇನು?
ನನ್ನ ನಿಲುವೇನಿಲ್ಲ, ಜನಗಳ ನಿಲುವೇ ನನ್ನ ನಿಲುವು.
Let's now go across to my colleague Neha Hebale joining us on the phone line for more on this. Neha, once again, Siddaramaiah making headlines for getting angry. But what really happened this time?
Well, of course, it's quite popular now. It's quite known. It's a known fact here. It's an open secret in the state of Karnataka that the Chief Minister, has been losing his cool more so of late, whether it's been at officials, whether it's been at, gatherings where his speech was interrupted, and now in the latest at his own minister. This year was in Koppal district of Karnataka, where the Chief Minister was in fact posed with a question by journalists about the separate Lingayat religion that he had spoken about at an event, in fact, on October 5th. And just then, as Minister Shivraj Tangadgi goes on to help the Chief Minister understand what the journalist said, is when he's in fact lashed out at him. He snapped at him quite arrogantly there and said that he has no stand on the issue, that his stand is the people's stand. To which, of course, you can see the minister there just falling silent and in agreement, nodding with the Chief Minister, going on to really raise questions yet again about the Chief Minister's sheer arrogance here.
Well, absolutely. In fact, a couple of days ago only, Siddaramaiah was seen also reacting in a similar manner during his Dasara speech when some people from the audience decided to leave the event midway. He was visibly upset there as well. And now also, as a Chief Minister, there is some kind of decorum that one really expects. And the basic is that how you behave with your colleagues. And here we are talking about another minister that he's interacting with and seen getting angry with.
Well, that's absolutely right. Of course, it's not just now the people of Karnataka or government officials who've been at the receiving end of the Chief Minister's arrogance, but now his own minister. Remember, earlier also, of course, we saw the Karnataka Chief Minister, raising his hand at a police officer in another event in the state. Followed by that, we saw the Mysuru episode where the Chief Minister lashed out at the crowd for getting up in between his speech, and now his own minister, in fact, Shivraj Tangadgi, at the receiving end of his arrogance.
Have you heard anything from this minister on the entire incident? What about leaders from the BJP? How are they looking at it?
Well, of course, this is an incident that's said to have taken place just about, an hour ago. And so far, we've not really heard any political reactions coming in, whether it's been from the minister in concern or, from BJP leaders. But understandably so, of course, this kind of arrogance isn't something that the opposition would take lightly, and is obviously something that, they would condemn.
And because, Neha, we have seen several such incidents, in fact, emerging from Karnataka, we'll be, waiting to see how the Chief Minister himself is going to react to, these kind of, reactions that we see coming in from his side. Stay on with us, Neha. In fact, once again, take a look at the sequence here. Take a look at the video and you will understand what we are talking about, viewers, how the Chief Minister got quite angry.
ಯಾವ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಭ್ರಾಂತಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವ ಕ್ರಾಂತಿನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಭ್ರಾಂತಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ.
All right, so this was, when a journalist questioned the Karnataka Chief Minister, Mr. Siddaramaiah, on the possibility of change of guard, and the CM then snapped at the journalist as well. Let's go back to Neha, who continues to be with us at this point in time. So even the journalists were not spared today.
Well, that's right. In fact, it was just a series of arrogant remarks there coming in from the Chief Minister when questioned about his 5-year tenure there, when asked about the November Kranti that the opposition BJP, in fact, has been talking about. The Chief Minister there, in fact, lashing out at the journalist, saying that there's not going to be any kind of revolution. But obviously the BJP now in the state of Karnataka would rake this up as the CM sheer arrogance is out on display yet again.
All right. Thank you very much, Neha, for the moment, for joining us with your inputs on the story. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this. For now, slipping into a very, very short break. We'll be back with more. Stay with us.